Did you know that most people are unknowingly walking into used car scams that cost them thousands of dollars? I've seen buyers lose $8,000 on flood-damaged cars and $12,000 on vehicles with hidden frame damage, all because they missed obvious red flags. Today, I'll reveal 17 inspection secrets even some mechanics don't know. If you use these techniques, you can prevent catastrophic losses and catch scams before it's too late. Ready? Let's dive into the hidden tricks scammers use and how you can catch them every single time. 1. Pre-purchase inspection reaction. Ask every seller for a pre-purchase inspection by your own mechanic before closing any deal. Honest sellers with nothing to hide almost always welcome this step. It proves their car is worth the price. But when a seller refuses, delays, or pushes you to skip the inspection, that's a flashing warning. They could be hiding major issues like flood or frame damage that a mechanic would spot in minutes. I've seen buyers avoid losing up to $15,000 just by insisting on an independent inspection. This simple demand costs a small fee, but it instantly exposes scams and puts you in control. 2. VIN number shell game. Don't just check the VIN in one place and walk away. Professional scammers may leave the dashboard VIN visible, but alter or remove it elsewhere to disguise stolen or rebuilt vehicles. Always cross-check the VIN on the dashboard, driver's side door, and engine bay. Every number must match exactly. If you spot a missing, scratched, or mismatched VIN anywhere, walk away fast. This quick verification can prevent legal disasters and protect you from buying a car with a criminal past. 3. Salvage title red flags. A salvage or rebuilt title is a wealth trap, not a bargain. Cars with salvage, flood, or lemon branding were once written off as total losses, often from severe accidents or water damage. Even if they're rebuilt, these vehicles lose up to 50% of their value, are harder to insure, and may be impossible to register in some states. Always run the VIN through a trusted title check service before buying. If you see any salvage history, the best saving is to walk away before you buy someone else's money pit. 4. Odometer rollback epidemic. 1 in 10 used cars has tampered mileage, costing unsuspecting buyers thousands. Digital odometers are easy to manipulate, but scammers can't disguise wear elsewhere. Always check for heavy wear on the steering wheel, pedals, and driver's seat. If they look beat up, but the mileage claims are low, something's wrong. Cross-check with service stickers or maintenance records for inconsistencies. Catching a mileage rollback now could save you a fortune in hidden repairs down the road. 5. Missing service history. A used car with no service records is like a ticking time bomb. If a seller can't show at least 2 years of maintenance receipts, oil changes, fluids, major repairs assume costly neglect. I've seen engines seize up within months, simply because buyers trusted vague claims instead of real paperwork. Always demand to see maintenance history. No records, no deal. That demand alone could save you $8,000 or more in sudden repair bills. 6. Spotless engine bay trap. Most folks think a sparkling, factory-clean engine bay is a good sign, but it often hides a nightmare. Sellers will power wash engines to conceal oil leaks or severe damage. A truly honest car will have some natural road dust and minor grime. If you see an engine so clean, it looks brand new, ask yourself, what are they trying to cover up? One overlooked leak here could mean thousands in repairs down the line. 7. Fresh undercoating deception. A fresh, perfect-looking undercarriage rarely means care. It's usually a cover-up for rust or frame damage. Dishonest sellers will spray new undercoating or paint underneath to hide problems that could cost $12,000 to fix. Bring a flashlight, take 2 minutes, and gently probe any fresh-looking areas. If metal flakes away or feels soft, you just dodged a financial disaster. 8. Paint and panel cover-up. Bodywork hides accident scars that can destroy a car's value. Always inspect every panel in direct sunlight, not under dealership lights. Look at surfaces from different angles for color or texture mismatches. And feel panel gaps. Factory paint and alignment are precise. If gloss, fit, or finish look off, or orange peel texture is visible, that's a sign of crash repairs or body filler. Skip cars with panel cover-ups to avoid hidden structural problems and safety risks. 9. Tire wear patterns. Tires are silent reporters of hidden problems. Don't just glance at tread left, read the wear. Uneven edges, or cupping, signal major suspension or alignment issues, which could cost thousands to fix. Check all 4 tires. Smooth and even means the suspension is likely good, but if you find choppy patterns, inside or outside edges worn down, or a wavy feel, there's trouble underneath. Correct tire reading can reveal hidden damage and save you from a surprise repair bill right out of the gate. 10. Engine oil condition. A 30-second oil check tells you if you're about to inherit someone else's mechanical nightmare. Pull the dipstick. Fresh oil is amber and slides off easily. If the oil is pitch black, thick, or gritty, that's a sign of serious neglect or internal wear. Repairs from this can easily reach 5 figures. A seller refusing to let you check the oil is hiding expensive trouble. Always inspect engine oil first and walk away from sludge. 11. Transmission fluid check. Transmission repairs can wreck your budget. Good fluid is bright red or pink and smells neutral. When fluid is dark brown or smells burnt, internal damage is already happening. Always check the dipstick, if available, for color and odor, and during the test drive, pay attention to hard shifting or delayed gear changes. If you're unsure about sealed transmissions, demand recent service records. Burnt or contaminated fluid means costly transmission work is likely on the horizon. 12. Dashboard. Warning lights disabled. No check engine light does not mean no problems. Sometimes it means the warning bulbs have been pulled. At startup, every dash light, oil, engine, airbag, ABS should flash on in a self-test. If any light never appears, it is a red flag. It's a common trick to hide major faults. Insist on seeing these lights cycle at startup. This 5-second procedure can reveal hidden repairs that might cost thousands to fix later. 13. Missing or fake airbags. Missing airbags aren't just a hidden cost, they're a deadly risk. After accidents, dishonest sellers may leave airbags unreplaced, install counterfeit ones, or even stuff the compartment with rags to hide the danger. To protect yourself, always watch the dashboard at startup. The airbag warning light should briefly illuminate, then turn off. If it never appears or stays on, or if the airbag covers look or feel unusual, hollow, soft, or show glue, assume the worst. Skipping this simple check could mean buying a car that puts your life at risk in a crash. 14. Seatbelt tampering. Seatbelts are a car's last line of defense in a crash, but only if they're original and functioning properly. After a collision, unscrupulous sellers might restitch or cheaply replace damaged belts rather than installing safe, new factory parts. Unspool every belt completely. Look for uneven or mismatched stitching and check that the retractor works smoothly. Even small signs of tampering or non-factory stitching mean the car was likely in a severe accident and is now potentially unsafe. Never risk your safety or your family's for a used car with seatbelt red flags. 15. Unusual noises during test drive. Your ears are a powerful diagnostic tool. Before you start driving, turn off the radio and open the windows. Listen for whining, could mean transmission or differential issues, grinding under braking signals, worn brakes or rotors, or knocking from the engine, serious internal wear. Each odd sound you catch now can save you from thousands in hidden repairs. Take every noise seriously. Minor sounds often mean major upcoming expenses. 16. Electronics malfunctions. Today's cars are packed with electronics, and repairs are notoriously expensive. Don't take the seller's word if they claim it just needs a fuse. Test every system: windows, locks, infotainment, seat controls, lights, fans, charging ports. Flickering displays, non-responsive switches, or anything that works only intermittently are all costly warning signs. Multiple electrical glitches could signal flood damage or a failing wiring harness, problems that can quickly snowball both in cost and frustration. If the electronics aren't perfect, walk away. 17. Flood damage indicators. Flood-damaged vehicles are one of the costliest hidden traps in the used car market. Water silently destroys electronics, wiring, and even structural safety, often creating problems months or years after the sale. Start by smelling the interior. A musty, mildew odor that's impossible to remove is a warning sign. Check under carpets and mats for moisture or water stains, and inspect the trunk for mud or silt that doesn't belong. Test every electronic feature: windows, locks, audio, and lights. Multiple glitches or malfunctions can signal a flood history, and ongoing repairs can cost more than the car is worth. If the interior or electronics seem suspicious, walk away. No deal is worth years of hidden electrical nightmares. There you have it. 17 red flags that can save you thousands and even your safety when buying a used car. Follow these techniques every time you shop, and you could easily avoid $8,000 to $15,000 in unexpected repairs, scams, and headaches. Remember, knowledge is your best defense against used car scams, and these checks are your armor. If you found this helpful, share your own car buying stories in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more money-saving automotive tips. Stay smart, stay safe, and never let a scammer catch you off guard.